Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Saturday, December 27th, 2025. I'm at the base of White Top Mountain. I'm going to hike up the Elk Garden Trail to Elk Garden parking lot and back. It's going to be about 3.5, 4 mile hike. It's just a short hike. So come along with me and let's get rolling. Well, this is actually Plan C. Originally was supposed to go up above Shady Valley, Tennessee, get on the Appalachian Trail, my grandson Mo and me, and hike out to the mountain man hermit Nick Grindstaff's grave, his monument out there. But Mo couldn't get out of bed this morning, didn't feel well or whatever, so I decided not to go there. Plan B was to go back up near the Iron Mountain Trail and check out a couple of trails that feed off of it and see what condition they were in. Couldn't find a place to park, so drove up here and thought I'd go check out the Elk Garden Trail, see what condition it's in. So they have cleared this right here, so maybe it'll be in pretty good shape too, all the way up. The trail's only, like I say, the Highway 600's about 150 yards that way where I'm parked. Can't remember exactly how much elevation gain there is, but this will wind around the side of the ridge and come out at the Appalachian Trail parking lot at Elk Garden. And I'll see how I feel when I get to that point. I may cross over and hike up Elk Ridge. I don't know yet, we'll see. Now, there used to be, I don't know if there still is or not, a couple of tanks. They're plastic tanks. I don't know how many gallons they are. They're pretty good size. That when they tap the trees for the sugar water, they run them down off the side of the mountain into those containers. And there used to be two of them up here, one about midway up and the other one very near the Elk Garden parking lot. It's also still hunting season too, so trying to avoid all that. Nothing major. Up here's a hunter. Just had a nice 10-minute or so chat with a deer hunter. He said he came in to check on his deer stand. I assume that this is it. Goes right down there off the side is Yeah, he said he was in a Ford pickup. That's what that is down there. I'll look up ahead of me here. Looks like I've cleared it, but man, quite a bit came down right there. You can see part of that gigantic root ball up there. Plus I see some more right up there. Dang, that's a big root ball. Okay, coming up on the first of what I'm pretty sure is, I know there's at least one more of the tanks further up the ridge, very close to the top. Here's a collection tank right there. You can see all these hoses running up and down the ridge. That's where they tap the sugar water, where they later convert into maple syrup. They have a, or they used to, I take it they still do, have a maple syrup festival up in the community of White Top every year. Them dang hoses, they're just running all over the place. I don't know what capacity that tank is, but it's a pretty good size. I don't know if I mentioned in the intro. I know I mentioned I was at the base of White Top. I'm still in the Mount Rogers National Recreation Area. I think this is my 4th straight hike in the NRA. Basically checking trail conditions. Well, right up here is the U.S. Forest Service sign that explains about the maple syrup and all that, but it's so faded and broken off, and I can't really get up there to it. But down here on the bottom left, it says candy. It says syrup, candy, candy, candy. It's not even legible there, but you can just see the U.S. Forestry insignia. Anyway, we got to be getting close to that other tank. Well, over and there's the second tank. And look at this. This tree has come over right in front of it. And all the uprooted quite a few of the hoses too. See if I can get over here without breaking a leg or twisting an ankle. You can see all the downed hoses. They did have them secured to the trees all the way up the ridge there, but just a few hundred feet from the Elk Garden trailhead parking lot, the upper one. Made it to the top, the Elk Garden Appalachian Trail parking lot. Talking about the detour. There's a map of the detour I was talking about in the last video, where it's the AT is going to be on the Iron Mountain Trail. I'm going to go over here in the open and take some photos, turn around and head back to the car, I believe. Elk Garden, Special Biological Area. I'm not going to read all of it, but y'all can. Okay, I'm back on the Elk Garden Trail. I just left the parking lot up there on my way back down and back to the car. A little bit windy up there. I managed to get a few pictures. But happy to report another trail is pretty good shape now. And boy, that big tree back there just did miss that collection tank. It'd have been a shame if it had came over on it and mashed it all up. And the sun's trying to come out now. Got about just under 1.5 miles to go. I'll be back to the car. Hey, I can look down and see my car now, so about to bring this one to a close. I don't know the mileage yet. When I do, I'll throw it up on the screen. Anyway, thanks for coming along with me. There's another one in the books. Until next time.